Hi, my name is Grace Shalom Hopkins and welcome to another episode of Spin Weekly. Today is our first subscription box of 2017 and we are getting it from one of my absolute favorite, most recommended, hashtag not sponsored fiber suppliers, Paradise Fiber. If I need a fiber, the first place I look is Paradise. I bought a wheel from them. I bought tons of fiber over the years, dyes. They're excellent. I didn't know they had a subscription box, even though I am an avid shopper of their site. I found it buried and I was like, oh my gosh. It's a really good deal. I will leave the links down below. This month there's 10 ounces of fiber plus an Angelina packet. So that's quite a lot of fiber for, I believe it's $40. I have acquired a baby and looked up the price. It is $37.99 for me, who lives in Hawaii. If you live on the mainland in America, it's slightly less. If you live international to America, it's slightly more. Either way, I think this is a really excellent deal for 10 ounces of fiber. So let's get started in my very most favorite genre of review, which is packaging. However, as much as I love Paradise Fiber, this came in a white poly mailer with a regular print label. It's in a clear plastic bag. Piece of paper is just a piece of printer paper that looks like somebody formatted it on like WordPress. I mean, not to criticize, okay, to criticize. The packaging sucks. If you are a packaging guru and poor packaging really puts you off, I don't necessarily recommend this one. As far as information in this thing goes, they went above and beyond. They really went into a lot of detail about the inspiration for this fiber. They talk in detail for basically this entire page about what the dance of diameter and softness, how we measure microns, the etymology of the microns and the different systems, the Bradford count system, all kinds of really interesting stuff that I didn't really know. I mean, I know, but have it all in one place is really cool. So 5 stars for informative. So actually in the box we have a sample of Angelina, which Bean is eating, and that is in the pink tickle colorway. I really like that. It's pretty. You can never have enough Angelina, and a sample of Angelina goes a long way. Next, we have 2 ounces of red mohair, and this is really nice. It's very soft. This is going to be a really good blending fiber. And finally, we have 4 ounces each of this Merino. So this one is Ashland Bay Merino in Flamingo, and it is a 21.5 micron with a 70 millimeter staple length combed top. So I really like this color. Of course, there are going to be close-ups at the end, as per usual. But I think this is a really pretty color. However, I do not like pink. So I will be doing some over-dye experiments. Next and final one is also 4 ounces. It is Paradise Fiber Ultra Fine Merino Top. This top is 14.5 microns of merino. That was hard for me to say. Now, if you are familiar with me or Spin Weekly, you know that merino I generally have a poor relationship with. I have a long rant about how it's overused and boring and cliche, and we as a community need to explore other breeds collectively. So at first I was like, man, I'm gonna have to critique them for being boring and cliche, and 8 ounces of Merino, what am I gonna do with this? But then I read the newsletter and I saw what their thinking was. Merino is an excellent fiber to teach people's fingers the difference in micron. We have a 21.5 micron in the pink flamingo, and then we have a 14.5 in the undyed paradise. So you can actually feasibly knit up 2 entire projects with these and compare the difference throughout. So overall, let's do a recap. Value, 5 stars, absolutely. Packaging, like, no stars. Sorry, Paradise. Informativeness, like, did I walk away from this having more information to be a better fiber artist? Absolutely, 5 stars. Super cool. And this comes from a kid who really hates Merino. So, yay! As far as visually appealing, I don't particularly like pink. That's my fault, not their fault. I think this is a really well set up kit. Whether you are a traditional spinner or an art yarn spinner, you have fiber in here to blend up a really cool project. So, 5 stars. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I have links down below to the Paradise Fiber Kit. Also, if you are interested in supporting this show, consider following me on Patreon. All of these fibers that we feature are bought and paid for, so that way we can support this crafty economy. I also love a good YouTube like and comment. If you have any good ideas on how to overdye this pink especially, let me know in the comments below. And me and Bean, the fiber bag licking baby, will see you next time.